Hello, this is Cheo with a series of celebrating NASPA's Career in Student Affairs Month. And today we have one of our staff from Accessibility Resource Center, Tonia Trapp. And Tonia, welcome. We're so glad that you're with us. And we want to know a little bit of what you do and how you got involved in working with students at the university.
Sure. So I'm a program specialist at Accessibility Resource Center, and we work with students with all different types of disabilities, and we are all about removing barriers so that they have equal access to their classes and all the programs and services here. So we provide accommodations in order to remove those barriers. And how I got involved in higher education is that the job I had before this was I worked at DVR, the Division of Vocational Rehabilitation, and I was a counselor for them, and I worked with students in the course of my job there, and I found that I particularly enjoyed working with the college students that were on my caseload. And so when I felt it was time for a career change, it just so happened that Accessibility Resource Center had an opening, and I thought this would be a great opportunity. I would really love to work more intensely with college students, and so I was fortunate enough to be hired here about 6 years ago.
It's incredible. You've been here 6 years,
I
Tonia.
have.
Wonderful.
Yes.
Tonia, thank you, because you touched the lives of so many students and you helped them graduate. What is it that you love about your job?
I do love this job. I've been in the helping profession about 20 years, and this is the best job I have ever had. It is incredibly rewarding to work with the students and to provide them a little bit of support and watch them grow and watch them find themselves and figure out what they want to do and be successful in achieving their educational goals, and just to have a very, very small part in that is awesome.
Well, thank you, Tonia. Now, also, Accessibility Resource Center works beyond the university. They network with a lot of agencies. Our students receive services from elsewhere. Do you want to touch on that?
Sure. So one of the agencies that I have a close connection with is the Commission for the Blind. My husband actually runs that agency, and I have gone over there to give presentations several times to high school and college students who are blind to help them prepare to be successful. And something I started doing last year that I plan to continue is that I am doing some outreach to high schools and offering to go and talk with their students who are juniors and seniors and are transitioning into college and who have disabilities, so I can give them some tips on how they can prepare to be excellent college students, whether they come here. Of course we want them to come here, but even if they go somewhere else, we have knowledge we can share with them that we feel will be really helpful to them. So I really enjoy doing that.
Tonia, I want to thank you and your office for touching the lives of so many students and their families and motivating them to continue their career here and their future jobs, and to also encourage other students to attend the University of New Mexico. So with that, thank you so much and have a great day.
You too. Thanks for having me.
You bet.